Welcome back, people. This is Cobra Wars, and today we are looking at one of the Godzilla versus Kong figures that has me super excited. The new Kaiju Warbat. This has got me excited. Like, we don't know anything about this one. He hasn't been in any of the other Godzilla movies. He hasn't been in the Kong Skull Island. This is new for Godzilla versus Kong, and I'm digging the serpentine, flying serpent kind of look. So here he is in package. It's just the logo on the back, clear open view of him. Warbat with Ospray. The back of the box. Let me get the camera up a little higher, so if you want to read what it says there, you can pause it and take a look at that. It shows the rest of the line that we've already looked at. This is the last figure that was released in the original wave that came out when the movie was originally supposed to come out before COVID. This is the updated box, though, because now it is coming out on HBO Max. So they updated the packages, re-released them so people could have access to him. Let's get him out. Like, I am so excited. Like, let's get the wings out first. Those look like they're going to be the easiest to pop out. So there's the wing. There's the wing. These are hard plastic. These aren't that soft plastic like those. These are hard. And actually, I'm hoping that this, because these are hard, that's hard. Fingers crossed. Oh, they have him tied down twice. They have him tied down up here in his neck, which is, oh my gosh, I hate this. Let me tell you, they may wanted to make sure you didn't, that no one took these out of the package, because these are like industrial strength, like ties. Like, they're not the cheap little ones that a lot of toys are put in with. Those are some intense ties. There's not going to be a lot of articulation on this guy. I don't think his mouth, his mouth, no, his mouth has a hinge, but it's not even articulated. You can't, this one is a brick, which I don't care. It looks cool. It has articulation in its wings. After you pop its wings on, it has articulation in its wings, I guess. So that pops in back here somehow. Come on. So this goes back to apparently with like the Kong, where they mold him and give you pieces that don't want to clip in because of other pieces that are in the freaking way. That's awkward. That's not awkward at all where his wings are. Like, weird. Like, so yeah, there he is. Like, he looks super nice. I think he looks super cool. Not mad at all that there's literally almost no articulation other than the wings. You got wiggle because he's a worm snake looking thing, but that's not articulation. That's just because of what he is. So I'm gonna take this off. This piece is actually a harder, it's not as rubbery as the other battle damage pieces. I dig that. That makes me happy. Not that the other rubbery pieces bothered me. It's just that I don't know. I don't know what really I'm trying to say here at that point. Let's just drop it. Here's the Osprey. No paint apps whatsoever. It is just gray plastic. It's a thing. If you can have a little stand, I guess you can put it there and fly. I don't, so it's just, don't really care. Battle damage piece. Let's pop that where it goes, right in there like that, and bam. Like, this is just a really super cool design. Like, mine has some minor scuff right there on the wing. It's just a brown and lighter brown plastic. Secondary character, Playmates. This is what they do. Not a lot of paint apps on him. Decent amount of paint apps. Main character, secondary character, not a lot of paint apps. Same with Godzilla. Decent amount of paint apps. Secondary character, not a lot of paint apps. That's Playmates. That's what Playmates does. I will say, as much crap as I give Playmates and how much of a fan I am not of theirs, they've done a decent job with the Godzilla line. I can't say that they haven't on this one. This one, I feel like they put a little more effort into this line than they have in some other lines that they've done. For me, just because it's a new Titan, a new Koji, whatever you want to say, I dig it. I love it. I think we saw something similar to this, if I remember correctly, back in the day in the 98 Godzilla cartoon on Fox Kids growing up. I believe we saw something similar to this. So I think that's a cool throwback, nod, whatever have you, to that. I can't wait to see what or how he is represented in the movie, what its function is, where it's located. Because it wasn't in King of Monsters. Like, this was not one of the 17. I mean, it could have been one of the 17, but it was not one of the ones that was shown on screen. So, how he fits in, who it battles, we don't know. Like, I'm excited. Like I said, I keep saying that. It's because I am. Anyway, if you see him, like, this one has been hard to track down. I happened to walk into Walmart when they were putting out their new display, and I was able to snag all of the ones that they had on the display, except for one, because I didn't realize that there's actually 4 versions of Godzilla and not 3. So I will be going back to see if I can find the 4th Godzilla. Not that I need a 4th one, but want all the basic little Godzilla figures that they put out. Because my thought is, maybe if we support this line, we'll get some of the figures from the other movies done. I'd love a Behemoth. I think it's a really cool design. I want a figure of him. And so maybe if Playmate sees that this sells, we'll get some of the older ones that were in other movies. Hopefully. But pick him up if you find him. Like, he's just cool to have. Like, even if you're not a Godzilla fan, which I don't know why you'd be watching this review if you weren't, like, I could see myself using this figure for, like, D&D. It's just an awesome little figure, and it's an awesome display piece. It is just, yeah. Anyway, hit like, hit subscribe. That way you keep updated when I do update and post new videos. You'll know when they come out. Oh, he does have a little bit of damage rate. There are 2 little scuff marks on his paint. Right there on mine. No big deal. I guess that's one of the things that's not his package, but when you have a package like this, it doesn't protect the figure. But $10, like, it is what it is. I still love him. Anyway, have a good day.